So for the video of today we are talking about SEID and UTGARDAR. TMF recently released two bands that are in some way connected because we are talking of the same guy involved on both projects. On UTGARDAR there is also the UADA bass player. SEID, the mastermind of both projects, let's say, is the head of these two projects. UTGARDAR is a band that make a very special kind of retro black metal. Black metal that has many connection with black metal running on the 90s. On the early 90s, let's say, UTGARDAR is very battery oriented, early battery oriented, because we are talking about a kind of black metal that has connection with the Return and also Under the Sign of the Black Mark, two really important classics of the history of the core of black metal, and also some connection, in my humble opinion, with early Darkthrone. Not talking about the death black metal Darkthrone, but I'm talking about the debut, A Blaze in the Northern Sky. So if you like that kind of black metal and you are seeking for something very raw, very, let's say, nostalgic in some way, this is absolutely something you should check out. No doubt. It's something that can relate to primordial form of black metal, but with some fine tunes and melodies. Not that melodic, so let's say, but very basic, but has some very cool parts and songs that will stick in your mind for some time. So it's something that we are obviously proud of having released some months ago, and it's something that you should definitely check out. The mastermind of SEID, the other band, is SEID himself. The guy is really something special in the scene today, in the Scandinavian metal scene. He's doing a sort of epic kind of black metal that can remind in some way to early Borknagar or Enslaved, maybe, and some Immortal influences are there too. This kind of black metal, compared to the previous SEID releases that were previously printed on LP by UTGARDAR, we re-released both of them on CD format. The two previous albums, the album Ulf and Svarter Soul. Both albums are very good. Svarter Soul is a really powerful album, sometimes recalling to bear me in mind stuff like Isvind, early Gargaroth, with the sound of melodic and dramatic tunes and melodies, made with a very grim, rough and cold kind of sound, and a lot of cold effects, and let's say a very majestic, monumental, but also in some way with some melancholy, with a few melancholic shading. And it's something really unique today to hear, because you can hear a lot of bands playing a sort of raw melodic black metal, but not the way they do, because it really seems like an album came out from the 90s. Svarter Soul is very good. This one, that is the follower of this album, is the newest one, is Hymns to the Norse. Is more epic, more like inspired to the, let's say, battery experience in some way. So strictly connected to the epic side of black metal, of Scandinavian black metal, and it's something I strongly advise you to check out. We released the same also on LP, a fine gatefold AP edition, as you can check. Yep. This is a gatefold LP, and the edition was made on both black color and also blue color. I do stick on this spite of the regular one. The black one is for the fans of the old times, but this one is very cool indeed. So my suggestion is to give a listen to them. I will put on the comments and on the description the explanation of how to get them, the links where to buy them on our eShop Metal Odyssey, and check them out. If you love nostalgic black metal, a black metal that has been made with the right sound, the right feeling, not some copycat, simply a copycat, but something with personality, but looking back to the old good days, the old good times I lived on, and I still search for such expressive and strong form of black metal. Stay in touch, guys.